it right here.
Look, just take a deep breath and stop flapping.
You know, this is you, rearranging everything.
Just trying to fit everybody in.
Yes, well, if we'd had the reception at Jay's, like I suggested...
Right, I have already said that I wanted to do it myself. Oh, don't tell me that's more food.
Molly's christening present. A handcrafted, personalised doll's house. Every little girl's dream.
This was nothing to do with me.
Right, okay. I think she might be a little bit too young for tiny doll accessories.
Yes, for now, but it will be a family heirloom. Look, it was either this or a rocking horse, and Nickel was always scared of those.
Jenny, are you going to reject every present you're given? Only it does make you appear rather spoilt.
I didn't reject the christening gown, Georgia. I just thought it was probably flammable.
Breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
Sit. You probably won't eat again for ages.
I can't. My present for Molly hasn't arrived. I ordered it too late last night.
It's okay. I got you this, in case you forgot.
That's great. Thanks. It's perfect.
Well, I thought go traditional, even though it's probably something they won't use.
We've even got it engraved.
Yeah, it's a big day, isn't it? If you like that sort of thing. They need a keepsake they can hand down the generations. Katie, I know how brave you're being with all this.
Don't.
I'm really proud of what you're doing for Jenny.
Have you got any wrapping for this?
No. I thought we had some.
You're hopeless. We're gonna have to go to the shop and get some.
Here we go. Oi! To the back.
Glad to see your steady scalpel hand is going to good use.
Steadier than your hands, the way you've been going at it.
Oh, is the vet on suspension questioning my fitness to do his job?
No.
So, what's the plan for today? Once you've doodled your way through a stint on reception, toddle tots and then breastfeeding solidarity group?
Do you think I'm the only dad juggling childcare? Shows how much you know.
Oh, no, I'm not knocking it, Paddy. I think you're doing an amazing job.
Whatever it is, you do not need to suck up to him.
He's just getting a tad defensive.
I'm just trying to give our child breakfast for the 4th time in a row.
Oh, you're counting?
Well, it's hard not to, isn't it, when he's hanging out with his cot and you're just led there snoring.
Is this you sulking? Because I went out for a few drinks with Vanessa after work last night?
A few.
What did your spy cam tell you then?
Don't be ridiculous.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Where are you going? I've not had any breakfast.
Oh, just grab something from the cafe. Somebody's got to open up if you're running late.
Quite.
So you off to the christening, are you?
Kerry?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no, we're looking after Jack for Debbie. He'd only scream the church down.
How's Katie doing?
I shall be getting tugged up in her godmother frock. Do you know, it always makes me think of a sparkly dress and a wand. You will go to the ball, or, you know, prick your finger and die. I forget how it goes.
Katie's fine. What do you want?
Well, you know, it could be hard for her. Fault being tactless.
She said something to you?
No, of course not. I just...
Well, then I'd appreciate you keeping out of our business.
When's Jack going to be christened?
When we get round to it, I suppose.
Who'll be his godparents?
Oh, I don't know. Victoria, probably.
'Cause she's Daddy's sister. Why didn't Jenny ask Chaz?
I ain't got the foggiest, love.
I have. 'Cause no one likes her. 'Cause she's Cameron's girlfriend
Babe,
now.
can you stop wriggling? I'll get the hat on. Right, go and get me the grips from upstairs. Right, I need to drop Jack off with Andy. Can you just watch her for a bit?
You okay?
Yeah, fine. What about you? You're meeting Moira first. Well, she's coming, isn't she?
Need to ask her.
Right, so she's still mad at you for battering Cameron then?
It's not that simple anymore.
Meaning what?
Don't want to talk about it.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to her at some point and sort it out.
Yeah, well, I tried. I didn't get very far.
Oh, what are you saying? She's dumped you? Oh, Dad. After everything you said to me, you cannot lose Moira over that scumbag.
Dad, will you just back off? This is nothing to do with you.
Well, you go on about my sad love life enough. Listen to me. You like her. There's no use both of us being on our own.
You don't think it's too revealing, do you?
Nah, you'd be the most glamorous granny for miles. Hey, Bob?
What's that?
See, men never notice anything.
You haven't got your suit on, Dad.
All right, you're worse than your mother. Can't believe I'm spending my day off in the House of Gold.
So sit down, love. I'll bring you a smoothie, yeah?
Can I have a chocolate muffin too, please?
If you get that dress dirty, God will never forgive you.
God doesn't care about dirt, or I wouldn't have saved Katie from falling down that hole.
Oh, not another one obsessed with Princess Katie.
Princess?
Yes, up in her tower, all the fellas scurrying around after her.
Be fair, Kerry. She can hardly walk.
So? What about all those swimmers with no arms and legs? Never hear them complaining, do you?
Brenda. Oh, are you the video man? Well, you can go straight to the church.
It's Brian. From Bronte Night.
Oh.
I was just wondering when you were having your next meeting.
Oh, we've got no plans now. No, we're just dipping our toes in the water, so to speak.
We hardly touched on the themes. The wild animal passion between Kathy and Heathcliff.
Yeah, not much demand for animal passion round here, mate.
Well, that's not what Dan was telling me and Ali the other day. No, he said he was going to speak to you about setting up another one.
Really?
Yeah, what was it about this tweet you got from Wuthering Wendy?
Ah, just some nutter. No offence.
Look, I'm happy to be involved if you wanted some help on the organisational side.
Bad timing, mate. No, Brenda's just on her way to a christening. Thank you very much for thinking of us, though. Thank you.
Yeah, but we'll be in touch, though, defo.
Oh.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao, and all that. All right, mate. Our publica speaking, Roberto. Can't let him down.
I used to envy your whole family thing. But it's a mixed blessing, being one of the few people that your brother cares about.
Eh?
Well, all this stuff with Cameron, the engagement, all of it. It's not just about Debbie.
Oh, me dishonouring the whole family. I know.
Yeah. But the other reason he can't stand it is because he's gutted about you. You were right when you said he was offering you a lifeline the other day.
He admitted that in words.
More me translating.
But you want to watch yourself.
What?
The first rule of being Kane is you don't open up, ever. You've joined the chosen few. The circle of hell.
I'm glad I got out in time, then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've told him it's over. I've had my fill of the hatred and the violence. It's just not what I want.
You don't know him, Moira. He's not going to let you walk away.
He doesn't get to choose.
Shouldn't we get going? Babies aren't known for their patience, especially ones sired by Nickel.
Katie can't decide on her dress.
Right.
Actually, it's not her dress. It's the dress-coat combo. Apparently nothing looks right when she's sitting down.
It's a lot of pressure on her, Declan. All the baby stuff at the font in front of everyone.
You know, I'm not stupid. I don't need you or Andy Sugden lecturing me on her state of mind.
She's being crowned on Andy Sugden's shoulder again.
You know, why she has to choose an idiot farmer for her agony aunt beats me.
Because you're too soft with her. You're always pussyfooting around like she's going to break.
Looks great. Go like that.
I'm staying here.
What?
I'm not coming. I can't face it.
It's a bit late to change your mind now.
I'm not doing it to be difficult, Declan.
It's not fair on Jenny and Nikhil.
I wish I'd never said I'd go.
Welcome.
Oh, look at you! You're just like royalty!
Delta?
Yeah, it was Nikhil's, and it's horrendous, but I can't find another one.
Right, is it anywhere, is it?
Jenny's family are on the left, just so we all know where we are.
I thought we were all just supposed to move.
Are you planning on segregating us every Christmas and birthday too?
Still no word from Katie?
Oh, no, she's probably cutting it fine on purpose, isn't she? So there's no hanging around.
Right, well, she needs to talk to the vicar to find out where it's done.
Yeah, but that's the point, Nikhil. She can't for long, can she?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, one of your own creations.
Well, there is a baby under there.
Yeah, it wasn't my first choice.
It's a hand-sewn vintage original. But I wouldn't expect you to appreciate classic design.
But I've got one. It's a wee prezi. And Chaz sends her love. Oh, and if I'm not at yours later, it's because I'll be knee-deep in lambing. Anyway, you'll have a house built. Oh, gorgeous.
Ah, you made it.
You can't let Jenny down. You'll never forgive yourself.
I'll let her down more if I do go. If I lose it in front of everyone.
You'll feel different once you're there. You know, we can make an excuse, leave early.
Right, it's not about what people think, Declan. Have you not been listening to me?
You promised her, Katie. She's relying on you. She hasn't got anyone else.
That isn't my fault. All right, I was only ever an afterthought anyway.
That's rubbish. Look, I know it's tough now, but your feelings will change.
Right, so you want me to stand there in that church, tie myself to Molly forever and watch her grow every single day?
Yeah, but you're going to see her anyway. Does it make that much difference?
Yes, it does to me. Right, why should I settle for being a godmother? Like it's some runner-up prize when all I really want is to have a child of my own.
Will you relax?
Churches make me nervous.
Oh, that's useful for our wedding day, isn't it?
Eh?
Well, I like this venue. You know, it's simple but classic. More atmosphere than Jane Charities, anyway.
Oh, yeah, but I thought you wanted it all on site. You know, four-poster bed upstairs, rose petal jobber.
David, do you have to have such a one-track mind?
Well, I can't help it if I find you totally irresistible, can I?
Has Katie deigned to appear yet?
No, and I've started my cockpit drill already. Jenny, any news on godparent number 3?
Right, well, we're still meeting and greeting the guests. So, and the service is not due to start for another 2 minutes.
Is she here? Definitely. Kate likes making an entrance. She's a drama queen.
You go.
No. I'm not doing your dirty work for you. You need to phone Nikhil.
I wish you'd talk to me, you know, Katie, instead of bottling things up. You're not the only one going through this. You know, I understand what it feels like to grieve for someone who doesn't even exist. I wanted a baby too.
It's not the same.
Not physically, no.
You can have a kid whenever you want. You could get a girl pregnant at 80 if you felt like it.
Katie!
But my inside's a shot. Right, if by some miracle I get pregnant, it will probably die anyway.
So, we have to learn to accept that together. We have to find a new set of goals.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, OK, let's do that. Let's plan another festival. Go on a few more holidays. Maybe we can take the quad bikes out, Declan. Oh, no, we've already done that.
That's not fair.
Fair. Fair is Jenny not even knowing she was pregnant. And Rachel, she had some immaculate conception. You know, there are babies crawling out of the woodwork, and I hate it. All right, because I want those women to feel like me.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. We're only asking her to read from a card, not parachute in doing the hokey-cokey.
Well, are you sure you told her the right day?
Miss Declan. Yes, mate.
See, she will just be delayed getting the chair in the car.
Can you find out her ETA? I am on the schedule.
She's not coming.
What?
Yeah, he's just mumbled something about them not being able to make it.
Right, well, give me the phone.
No, you rung off. Reckons she won't change her mind.
Well, then she's forfeited her position. You'll just have to carry on with the two godparents who did bother to turn up.
Oh, well, I didn't realise it was optional.
Well, I could always stand in.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're the grandmother.
Well, it's allowed, isn't it?
As long as you've been baptised, we can sort out the paperwork later.
I'm sorry. If there's any standing in to be done, then it should be me.
Right, I'm going to have to go up there.
What, now?
Yes. Your brother blows us out. Then Chaz. Katie's actually the only one that I wanted.
How far down were we?
I'm not losing her as well, not without proper reason.
Could you do it really quickly? We are 15 minutes late.
Right, this is crazy. What am I going to tell everybody?
Oh, I don't know. Your mother will come up with something. Get the keys.
You can't desert a church full of people. It's extremely rude.
Fine. Zach will take me.
Jenny.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Right, well, seeing as we're bottom of the barrel, apparently,
Yeah, the manky old sludgy bits.
I think we'd be doing everyone a favour if we just disappeared.
Haven't you left yet?
I've been taking the food up to Jenny's, but Nikhil has locked the fridge with this lethal safety catch.
Well, you better get going. He'll freak if you walk in late.
Yeah, well, there's been a slight delay. Laurel texted. Katie's not turned up.
What?
Jenny's gone up there.
Oh, God, Jenny. No, why's Katie done that?
Well, something must have happened.
And then Jenny gets dumped on, as usual. Right, well, not this time, no, because Bernice, you cover the bar.
Sorry, did I just hear a rudely barked order?
Oh, what are you doing?
What I should have done in the first place. I'm going to church.
OK, now I know you've got a death wish.
Yeah, so let's just take a moment here, OK? Are you sure this is wise?
Well, I can't keep hiding, can I? Whatever I do, well, it's going to upset someone.
Yeah, I know. Chaz, it's not great timing on. People are still getting over the engagement.
Melon? I thought you'd be on my side.
Oh, yes, I am. It's just you and churches, bad things happen.
No. Don't. If I think about it anymore, I'm not going to go.
Jenny.
Where is she?
Listen, she's really upset. I'd rather you
She's
didn't.
upset. It's my daughter's christening.
I know. I told Nikhil we're really sorry.
Yeah, not good enough. She's my best friend, and I want to hear it from her. Katie? Katie!
I'm here.
Why didn't you phone me? Tell me you were having second thoughts.
Because I thought I could do it.
You can. Look, I know why you're sad, but Molly needs you for the rest of her life, not just today.
I'm sorry. I can't.
No, you don't have to be sorry, because we can still make it. Everyone's waiting. Look, please don't do this to me now. I would not be standing here begging you if it wasn't really important. Please, Kate.
I'm glad there's a hold-up. You would have missed it otherwise.
Oh, yeah. I love a family do me.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience.
You can change seats. I won't take it personally.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
OK, things are getting a little bit tight now. Tight in terms of your sole use of the venue. I've actually got another engagement.
Oh, I might have known you'd be packing them in.
Mum.
We thought we had sole use of the place for the afternoon.
Can't you get them to delay?
You can't go letting people down. It's bad for company reputation.
And the two godparents you did have, they've gone.
Oh, finally. Right, places, please, everyone.
Hey, not too late, am I?
I'm not leaving without you.
But I've told you, I can't.
Right, well then, I'm not having Molly christened, not without my best friend.
Jenny, do you not understand? All right, I can't be part of her life, birthday after birthday, knowing that you can't do the same for my kid.
But you won't feel like that. Not when you get to know her and love her. She's gonna make you feel better.
No, she will make it worse. When I think about holding her, or even seeing her.
But you're great with kids. You were practically a second mum to Sarah, and she wasn't yours.
But I've said I'm sorry. Can you please go now?
I've done my best. You have to respect her decision.
Oh, sorry to butt in, like, Nickel wants you back now. Chaz has turned up.
You see, that's who you want, not me.
No, I want both of you.
At least you've got one.
Oh, I wish you lot would make up your mind.
Sorry, change of plan. Jenny's still not back.
No, Zach's on it.
Look, we just need to find David and Priya, and then we'll have a full set.
Hold on. You're not having her as a godmother.
Debs.
After everything she's done, are you mad?
Maybe you should go.
Yeah. Maybe you should go. It's bad enough that you're related, but to choose that as a role model.
Debbie, don't do this here.
Lisa, take Sarah home, please.
I want to go to the party.
Do as your mother says. Come on.
Debbie, I'm sorry about this, but I'm going nowhere until I've seen my sister. And if that means me being a godmother, then I'll be honoured and proud.
Well, we better have a word then. We all know Jenny's a pushover, but this is your daughter as well, Nikhil. Why don't you stand up for yourself for once?
All I want is to do the right thing, Debs. I've let too many people down.
Yeah. So why don't you do us all a favour and sod off out of here?
Leave it. Don't give her the satisfaction.
You don't give a toss about Jenny. This is you all over, desperate to be the centre of attention. Is that why you got engaged?
No.
So your big, brave boyfriend could front up to my dad. You are pathetic.
This has nothing to do with that. I came here for Molly.
Oh. And how long before you screw that niece over? You make me sick.
Right, that's it. Come on.
Sorry, honestly. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Look, she just came here to try and help Jenny.
Excuse me, but what business is this of yours? Why are you invited anyway?
Found him, snogging behind the curtain.
Oh, please, God. And this is the one future in-law without dingle connections.
Right, I've had enough. I'm taking an executive decision.
No, all right. 5 minutes. We'll do it in double time. Everyone, just stay where you are.
Oh, you've abandoned your post, I see.
Well, I put a sign on the door.
Right, okay. It's obviously a far more important use of your time.
We just broke into lunch now. I was thinking of making a special carbonara.
No, we've got minor ops clinic, Paddy, like we have every week.
All right, sorry. I can always use the ham for a butty or something, can't I?
Maybe we could have it later. Or we could go to the crazy golf place in town.
This isn't crazy golf. This is something totally... What this is...
Anyway, I only came in for the stapler. I don't want to put you off your stroke.
Lisa said she'd bring you some cake. It'd probably be a rubbish party anyway. You'll have more fun at your dad's.
I hate Chaz. I wish he'd stayed in prison.
No, you don't. It's not good to hate anyone.
Well, I do and I hate Cameron.
Babe, listen to me. You do not need to worry about any of this.
I'm not, because she'll dump him soon like she dumped Amelia's dad. Amelia calls a really bad name.
Sarah. Right, listen to me.
Debs.
Dad, she's going to find out.
Find out what?
I don't want you to be sad, OK? Because I am not sad and Grumpy's not sad. Chaz and Cameron have got engaged.
Probably just showing off. Doesn't mean they won't hate each other.
And even if they do get married, it won't be for ages. And we'll have forgotten about them by then. Because that's what happens, OK? People move on.
I hate Chaz.
See? Only a bit late.
Oh, never mind all that. You got a shift on.
Thanks, Uncle Zach.
He that believes in me
Sorry.
He that believes in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
Hiya. I'm not robbing you, just dropping off the sheep meds. You're back early?
Yeah, the christening was a bit of a washout.
Always are, in my opinion. Making faces at some dribbling sprog.
You're so maternal.
Oh, just have enough of it with Paddy doing his daddy daycare routine.
Anyway, what are you up to later? Do you fancy some wine and a curry?
Oh, aren't you seeing unreconstructed man?
No, not anymore.
Wasn't it the christening? I thought that was the whole point of you going.
No. Well, he was, but we didn't talk.
Oh, why, what's happened now? Oh, I didn't get all punchy with Vicar.
No. We've broken up, but for good this time. Hi, Ashley, I thought you were taking the rest of the afternoon off.
No need now. I don't think I've ever done a christening where the mother's gone AWOL.
Yeah, I know. Poor Jenny.
It's a shame. How people can't put aside their own issues for a day.
Right, you better get back to your calls.
Nice try. It's yes to that curry. I'll bring supplies. You get ready to spill.
Ah, the runaway mother returns. I think you owe us all an apology.
So, no Katie then? Oh, what does that matter now? What the hell was that at the church?
Yeah, it was a funeral.
Yeah, you don't say.
Well, I delayed Jude all that I could. You weren't answering your phone.
Where's Chaz?
Well, I didn't ask her back. She's entirely responsible for this whole debacle.
My sister, who had the guts to stand up to everyone.
Quite the bad fairy at the christening.
Yeah, but no fight, though, sadly. Debbie walked out.
I'm surprised you two even noticed.
We were keeping out of the way. I remember when me and your mother used to sleep away at any chance we had.
Dad.
You know what? Fine. You all do whatever you want. Never mind my daughter's public humiliation. I'm gonna get changed. Come on. Come on, Dad.
She'll understand. Eventually. I just wish you were more honest about your feelings. You should talk to someone. Talk to me.
It hasn't got us very far in the past, has it?
You know, you've got to stop blaming me. If you can't get over that, then it doesn't matter what I do. We don't have a future. Is that what you want? I love you. So much. Even now, I've never felt so close to anyone.
Well, I suggest we return these unopened. I mean, that's the polite thing to do, given that there's been no actual event.
Right, do we have to decide this now?
Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do with a cup that says Molly?
Find another baby. Molly's quite a common name.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I really tried, Nikhil. I wanted us to have a nice, normal family day with no fights and no one dying.
We did. Apart from the bloke in the coffin.
And there was no christening either. Just a massive hole in Molly's baby book, right next to where I was born, in a B&B delivered by a baby app.
It's something for her to tell people.
I don't want it to be the class joke. The one with the embarrassing mother that she makes wait down the street.
Yeah, well, always worked for me.
All right, I think it's best if you all leave, please.
Nikhil?
Hey, what about the buffet? I'm starving.
Right, for God's sake, David, just take the sausage rolls. Dad.
Why is everything I do such a disaster?
It's not. We can fix this.
How, Nikhil? How can we make this up to Molly? This was a special day, and I've ruined it.
It's got to be worth another crack. We find fit women and line our pockets at the same time.
Well, they weren't exactly queuing at the door last time.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that. Well, they're not going to come in on the first day, are they, the perfect women? We've got to give them time to wear our mating call.
OK, fine, right? As long as we keep Brenda away from the booze. That Brian's obviously got the wrong idea.
Well, the right one. You want her, you're going to have to state your claim, mate.
Poor Jenny. After all that effort, it's such a terrible waste.
Yeah, I heard it hadn't gone to plan. Sorry about that, Brenda.
Do you want a mini Kia?
Oh.
Were those purchased on the premises?
No.
Then I thank you to tout your snacks elsewhere.
Hey, what's this? Abandoning your post?
What?
The Minor Ops Clinic. It says 12 till 3 on the door.
Oh, yeah, we got through it all really quickly. It was manic, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, totally hectic. Clipping nails, extracting fur balls. We were moving so fast, it was all a blur.
Right. I've got the nursery pick up in an hour, so might as well join you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we'll have a drink. The three of us.
What a disaster. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
No, you came, Chaz. You walked into that church where everyone thought you were a man-stealing, two-timing, murdering tart.
Wow, hold back, Jenny. I can take it.
And, you know, all the grief that you got for the engagement, you still did that for me.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of feeling guilty. I'm trying to please everybody when it's Molly that's most important.
Yeah, and I mucked it up. Wrecked my own daughter's christening.
Wasn't down to you.
And Nikhil has just left me to drown my sorrows. God knows where he is. Honestly, Chaz, it was such a mess from the start. Georgia making her wear Nikhil's weird boy dress. It's no wonder he's got problems.
Well, you can do it again. Or not. Molly doesn't need a big do. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get this.
Yeah, but she deserves one. Why should she be any different to any other kid?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Well, where are you going? You're not going to abandon me as well, are you?
Give me a minute.
Hi, sweet pea. Did you get us something yummy for tea?
Pizza and chips.
My favourite. How did you know?
How's the christening?
What christening?
Yeah. Sarah says something about Chaz turning up. Was Katie okay?
She had a crisis, apparently. I mean, I get why she'd milk it for Declan, but to let down your best mate, that's harsh.
The weirdest one, right? This woman wanted her dog freeze-dried.
No.
So the day comes and I give Mitzi the lethal injection.
Poodle?
Great Dane.
Bought a set of golf clubs. 12 of them on the internet today.
Then he has to go in the freezer for the FedEx man.
I won't tell you how much they cost. £399.
You put the dead dog in with your ready meals?
I'll go and see if they've been dispatched.
Yes, rotten luck, isn't it? Yeah. But I have to say, you're not the only parent who nearly missed out on their own child's christening.
All right, it was a slightly stressful time in my life.
I don't really want to talk about it, Laura, thanks.
Oh, yes.
Right, Marlon, you mind the bar, and you're coming with me.
Oh, right, now you want to know me. Well, tough, because I'm staying here and getting very drunk.
Don't make me use force, because I will.
Oh, what?
Come on, you need to see this.
Yes.
Get your coat on.
What are we doing?
Oh, just go. I'll get your bag and I'll get up.
Andy. No need to ask why you're here.
I heard about the christening.
Yeah, it turns out she couldn't really face it after all.
Is she all right?
She will be. I'll let her know you called.
Can I not talk to her?
She's pretty exhausted. Jenny's just been up here.
Bet she feels terrible. Are you sure she's all right?
I just said that, didn't I?
Hi.
There's just saying you should rest.
I'm all right. Come on, I need to get some air.
I'll get Jack.
Oh, you didn't wait for me then?
I didn't know your plans.
Well, food normally features.
And I'm off to Moira's girl talk, so I'm gonna need this.
Why do I feel like I'm in the doghouse?
Dog's on the brain, you.
Paddy.
It's just you and Vanessa going all Thelma and Louise.
Are you jealous?
No, Meg. It's quite sad, actually. Two grown women hanging around a pub, giggling away at your own jokes.
I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to be your best mate, not her.
Oh, really? Well, how do you think it's been for me, eh? Saddled with you and Marlon for all these years. He's wrecked our lives, yet still the bromance continues.
It's completely different.
How? Because when you do it, it's boys having boy time away from their henpecking women. But when I do it, well, now, I'm a drunken, selfish, baby-abandoning cow.
No. Maybe. No. I just miss how it used to be.
You know what? Blame Marlon, not me. Because he's the reason that we need Vanessa.
Can we stop talking about other people and just spend a little bit of time on our own? Please.
Right, seriously, Chaz, this is freaking me out.
Will you just stop mourning and get in there?
Here's Mummy.
Is this for us?
It's all for us.
I'm just a mess on crutches, Andy. I can't ride anymore. I'm held together by pins.
But the person you are, that's still the same. Look, it's early days, Katie. We'll get through this.
Declan was sat there nearly crying, telling me how much he loved me. Begging me to stop blaming him. And all I could think about was that he had this label thing stuck out the back of his shirt and I couldn't bother to tell him. It was just words. Lies. I didn't feel a thing.
Found your dress.
Yeah, it was wrapped in a bin bag under the sink.
Oh, I wonder who did that. Your mum is gonna freak.
It doesn't matter. The welcome thing. All she needs is you and me. Right. Hold your hand like that.
What are you doing?
Molly Sharma,
I don't think it works with isotonic vitamin water.
this is Daddy speaking.
What are you gonna do? Hold her up to the moon and sing Circle of Life?
I promise you that me and Mummy are gonna do our best to look after you. I'm gonna try and make you happy. Help you do all the things that you want to. I mean, as long as they're safe, obviously. And even when you're big and stopping out all night and giving us grey hairs, we'll still be looking out for you, keeping you safe. Because we will always be your Mummy and Daddy. And we love you. Jen, is there anything you want to say?
I love you too.
Ashley's still here. Not those pesky yous dropping babies.
I know, I have tried to tell them that they don't all need a personalised birth plan.
All right, all right. Sorry for finding it quite exciting.
Oh, bless.
Oh, why?
Yes, we're having a girls' night in.
Thanks for the warning. See you about lunchtime then?
I'll get away with you.
We could have had his input. Male perspective on being a loser in love.
Yeah, well, if Keane's a loser, he brought it on himself.
So, who dumped who this time?
It's not that simple.
Simple as him being a borderline psycho.
Oh, now that is harsh.
Chippy, jealous, possessive.
Ah, that's just his default position. There's more to him than that.
But, Moira, I'm trying to be the break-up shoulder here. I tell you all the reasons is a waste of space. You're supposed to agree with me.
Tea. See? Don't need wine every night, do we?
Vanessa's had it all anyway, which is fine.
Tell me about this golf.
Just thought I'd give it a shot. Give it a putt.
When's your first lesson?
I haven't got that far yet. I just thought I'd get a feel for the clubs, you know.
You in here?
Yeah, it's probably like wearing shoes, you know. If you do it indoors, you can send them back. Am I boring you? I've not even got onto the handicap system yet.
Sorry, I'm just tired. I haven't eaten properly all day.
Get you something now if you want.
No, might just go and have a bath.
I could bring you some ice cream. Into bed. Get an early night, if you want.
I think one of us should wait up for Vanessa, don't you? We should only wake up Leo blundering in, wouldn't she?
I'm sensing a lack of enthusiasm here. I came round for you to dish the dirt on Kane, but you keep telling me how tortured he is.
I just know where he's coming from. It'd be easier if I didn't, and if I thought he was just a nutcase.
So stick with him then.
I can't.
You can if you want to. If you like him enough to live with him beating people up every day.
He can control it. Like today when Chaz came into the church. I could see him holding back.
Well, there you go. Dumping him worked.
Right, for one day. What happens the next time when Cameron's in his face? And when him and Chaz get married, how's Kane going to cope then?
Well, he's going to have to learn to, if he knows he's on a last chance now.
It's not as easy as that anymore. That family... complicated.
How do you mean?
It's nothing, well, it's just stuff. Something that he told me that I wished he hadn't.
So what you're saying then, that this time it's final? Even when he rocks up here with his monosyllabic grunts?
It's got to be.
Bet you a tenner you can't resist him.
Then I'll have to make myself. Kane and I have gone as far as we can go.
I suppose you're going to tell me what a cow I am.
No. I think if you do feel like that, then I don't know, maybe. Well, you don't have to stay here. There's other places you can go.
What, you're saying I should bail out? Leave him?
Depends if you love him, I suppose.
Love? You know, every time I thought I'd found it, I end up getting shafted.
It's not true.
Robert, Grayson, Ryan, Nick. They're all liars. All dysfunctional losers, and I fell for it again and again and again.
What about me?
But we messed each other up.
Should have stayed teenagers. My things are simple.
And look how far I've come, eh? You know, I'm living here. Got my own business. Banking cheques for £250,000.
It's not all about money.
But it is now, Andy. That's all I've got. Dresses and jewellery, 3 holidays a year. All courtesy of my beloved husband.
Hey, don't talk like this.
You're the one who's saying I should chuck it all away. I'll be barren and poor. I've sacrificed too much for this. So I'll be Declan's tragic wife. And maybe that's all I'm good for.
Well, with England facing Brazil in the football, there's no Emmerdale tomorrow, but we're back with the usual 2 episodes from 7 on Thursday. Well, next tonight, an aristocratic family are thrown into turmoil when an elderly relative throws himself off the roof of their stately home in a new Midsummer Murder.